So I have 3 listed sometime during calendar year 2016, obviously when we have data and something has moved forward like a work plan. Okay, so now we'll move on to comments on non-agenda items, community question and answer session. Again, I just want to caution folks, the rules are pretty simple and straightforward, and out of respect for the Restoration Advisory Board members, I do ask that you stay within your time limit, and that when in future meetings, we have Q&A periods here, that they pertain to the presentation at hand until this last open Q&A period. And then we're going to limit it to 3 minutes per speaker. There's, I believe, I've identified a maximum of 3 folks who can speak here for 3 minutes. So let's proceed. Anyone come to the microphone who has not asked a question and now wants to use the opening Q&A period for 3 minutes? Please come forward. Okay, since no one has come forward, I believe Alice?
Now, what about the people who have asked questions?
Pardon?
I wanted to ask some questions. Are you talking about people, you just spoke about people who haven't asked questions?
No, I said this is the open Q&A period. I think you're misunderstanding me. Do you have a comment or a question?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Then please
I
come
said
to the
that
microphone.
before. Okay. Excuse me, folks. Could somebody video this for me? It's not going to take long. But they won't let it take long. Oh.
Okay, please.
Okay, Carol Harvey, journalist. Okay, back to the original question that I asked. Is building 1321, does that have a large amount of munition? Did it have a large amount of munition under it? I believe it was near or at the end of the runway in West Side Solid Waste Disposal Area.
Go ahead.
Yes.
1321.
So there is a designated area close to 1321 that's not exclusive to 1321. But yes, it is generally speaking, it's that corner of the base.
Okay, well, the pad is theirs, right? Or has the pad for 1321 been broken up?
The pad for 1321 is currently being used, but it will be broken up.
It will be. Okay, so there were munitions around that area, but not necessarily focused under that area? Is that what I understand you to say?
So no, so to be accurate, there's not munitions. There is munitions scrap associated with the debris that's in that area. That entire corner of the base is a debris disposal area.
Okay.
So within that debris is the munitions scrap.
Okay. Second part of this question. Was there rad under there?
Yes.
How much rad?
We went through the numbers in the presentation. I can't recap this moment.
This was the area.
Your handout has the numbers.
The numbers in the handout have in the presentation speak to that.
Okay, so this was the area that had most of the rad out of the 700 objects that you found. Is that correct?
Well, West Side's solid waste disposal area in general had the preponderant number of LROs that we found today. You're right. Out of all of the solid waste disposal areas, it's the West Side solid waste disposal area which has
Most of the,
by far the most LROs that we've discovered. Yes.
okay. Okay, final question. You're doing major work still under Site 31?
No, not major work.
Well-
The regulatory agencies asked for us to do some investigation, which should take maybe a week or two. And there will be a new work plan for that on the document tracking sheet. You'll see that under Site 31. It will be added probably next meeting.
And is any of that to do with chemicals?
No, that request came from CDPH, and they're the ones that are overseeing the radiological aspect.
So does this have to do with the radiological aspect of it?
Correct.
Okay, then why are there children still playing in that area? There are basketball nets up there. It's a popular spot for kids to play basketball. If that's the case, why are kids doing it?
They want more subsurface confirmation data, but the surface itself does not have any issues.
So you're saying it's safe for kids to play basketball or any kind of play in
Yes,
that
and the state has.
former elementary school play yard?
Yes, the Navy is saying that, and the regulators are saying that as well. They just want additional confirmation data, which is a fairly common request for them before they finally sign off on the site.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Sure. Thank you. Okay. All right, Ms. Boone, would you like to move?
They don't have children that big, I guess. No, they don't.
I move